Hello there, my name's Lfcme, I play video games today. Code. Yeah, you're probably not, wait, I don't know which corner I'm putting myself in. Probably top right, so that way. Probably looking off screen now. But anyway, yes, we are on Visual Studio, and we're looking at one of my games, my 3D game to start off with. So this is probably one of my most recent games. Don't expect anything too fantastic. The deadlines were quite tight around this point, so there was a lot of shortcuts, and I'm probably going to get around to it actually soon because, you know, there's still quite a lot I can do with this game. So it's called Destination Origin. I'm just going to start it up now. No. Notice how it doesn't scale. The menu completely works. There's no options. Takes you to the game. New game is in a different font. Couldn't be bothered doing the rest. And yeah, it does work. And exit works. Options doesn't. New game does. Press enter, I believe. Nope, space. And now we're in the game. You are a rocket. Now you're probably noticing something immediately. I'm just gonna let it go because it just restarts when you die. First of all, there's no textures. Yeah, that was a huge problem. We didn't really get taught how to put in textures, and I designed my model loader around, well, sort of not doing textures. Not because I didn't think I'd need them, just because I didn't know what you needed to put them in. And I never really got the hang of UV, so texture coordinates, what you need. I can import textures. I mean, and maybe I'll show it on a later date. Maybe I might do an update vlog about this stuff. But it turns into this sort of, oh god, calm down. It turns into this sort of marble effect. Because the texture coordinates are completely wrong. It counts too many. Sort of imported it completely wrong. And it would take quite a lot of time to edit that through. But this is a functioning game. It has no audio either. The audio messed up as well. Had it working, a few days later, it just sort of broke the delights of game programming. So if anyone's played Metal Gear Solid 1, then they'll remember the Nikita mission. And you have to guide a missile through a vent system. And I was going to make something like that, and I was like, wait a minute, that's already been done. So instead I just made it these mass walls. Partly because I'm not a 3D modeler, and it's a lot easier for me to just put blocks, because I'm not an artist. So I just did that instead. And the rocket, well, it's an open source rocket, and it rotates when you turn. So we'll just restart now. There we go. Okay, so if you go left, you die, basically. I've taught the people who play this a hard way. You can't go left. I made the map design so bad that you just couldn't go that way. So you're meant to guide it, and it's really difficult with keyboard and mouse. I made it, or just keyboard actually. I made it really, really properly difficult because, well, you know, it said in the brief, actually, because this was for an assignment, it said it had to be challenging, and I can do this blindfolded now. But, yeah, he got mad because he said that the controls are bad. I just did it one-handed while talking to a camera. I'm not bitter. The controls are fine. And it also has Xbox support. It vibrates the controller and everything when you turn. It's a lot easier with the Xbox controller. Just because I couldn't get the sensitivity right, so I just went, nah, well, doesn't matter. If he plays it with Xbox controller, it's easier. If he doesn't, then he doesn't. But yeah, that's all the game. And I know it doesn't look like much, but well, this is the first experience I had with 3D at all. We used Unreal Engine for level design. I used a tiny bit of yeah, the collision is slightly off. We used Unity, but only a tiny bit. So this is my first experience, and it's hard coding in OpenGL, so it's pretty difficult. I mean, it's a fully functioning game. It doesn't crash or anything, and that's a pretty good achievement when you've got to make a game in less than a month. So it's pretty good that it doesn't crash. I mean, I haven't got a pause, it just sort of quits. And my user interface is here in the background in command prompt. I mean, as I said, still a ways to go. I'll go quickly through sort of the structure if people are interested. So obviously header files, we've got camera, that controls the camera that's attached to the player. We have the controller, which is the Xbox controller that we ignore. Actually, no, that's actually quite good code. It's well documented, my code, I have to say. The link to the GitHub, can't believe I'm saying this on my YouTube channel, is in the description, and you can sift through this on your own. You can even download it. I will see if you can download this game. I got lazy with the buttons, as you can see. Didn't just put it into a structure. I just sort of went, yeah, let's just copy and paste, because it worked. So that's the menu with the loads of images. I really could have done better with that. The game model is a mess, to be honest. That's how I did Collision. Please don't ask. As I said, 3 weeks we had. 3 weeks. It wasn't good. That's object loader, glue, which we don't talk about. W glue, which is Windows glue. I don't pay attention to this. Camera. That's how it actually works. There we go. Follow rocket. Go back a bit. Get the position of the rocket that way. Get the position of the rocket that way. Go backwards a bit more. It points downwards. It's all good. Actually, it doesn't point downwards. I just looked alright not pointing downwards because of the weird shader I had to put in because I didn't have textures. It was all good. Controller. Yeah, if the control's connected, it's connected. If it's not, it's not. If you want to vibrate, put in 2 numbers. It'll vibrate. I like programming because once you've done it, it sounds very, very easy. But trying to get to this point was impossible. There we go. Movement with the left shoulder button. Movement with the right shoulder button to go left and right. Game world. This is where I dumped most of my stuff, isn't it? Yeah. So I created the world. I had to use OpenGL version 3.3 because I had terrible graphics cards. Mainly because my laptop that I was programming on used Optimus and it wouldn't detect my actual NVIDIA graphics card. It would only find my Intel one, which only ran 3.3-ish. I never really found out if I could do higher, but didn't need it, to be fair. I just wish I could have put textures in. One day there'll be an update video and I'll have textures in and you'll all be happy. Load in the blah blah blah. Open the rocket. Open the level. Wait, my favourite comment ever. I've rendered 2D images. No one cares. These are all boring things. But wait for it. Don't roll terrain. Because this is the naffest hack ever. So if we've got a set roll, we get definition. Here we go. Actually, no, I updated this. I don't actually think I need this anymore. But what it used to do is I used to draw the actually, let's do something really funny. So put in oh yes, actually let's put in spin about and delta time in there. Here we go. See, this is the fun part of programming. When you've finished, you can mess around like a nutter. Like, all them times I used to play on, like, Sonic 2 debug mode. And now I've got my own debug mode. It's called programming. Actually, there's a debugger there. But here we go. So when I... Oh! Oh! Oh, God. Oh! Beautiful. Anyway, I'm not going through the rest of the program. You can get it on GitHub. I'm leaving you with this beautiful piece of art. I will see you next time. Good. Oh, wait. I'm trying to get it so it goes steady. Oh, bye. Goodbye.